Who would be the best dad on Twitch? If you could pick one creator to be your dad.
And what's the 1% that you're talking about? You could die?
You could lose your penis.
Yo, it's us. It's me, AustinShow, Will, and Mizkif.
Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
I'm going to read these bullet points they gave us on you.
Sure.
Streamer with over 1 million
1.4
followers.
million.
1.4 million.
Dyslexic, aren't you?
Yeah, 1.4 million. Okay. I just thought I was lying.
1.4 million followers.
Founding member of gaming organization OTK.
We can't say that word around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're not a threat.
We don't fuck with OTK.
Jesus Christ.
No, listen, guys, we're back. I let Mizkif scuff up the intro, but now I'm going to reel it back in for a second. We're back live at the CouRage and Nadeshot Show. What an awesome episode we've had so far. We've given away $100,000 to the Gamers Outreach Foundation with Zach Weigel on behalf of 100 Thieves and Cash App. We saw Harry Mack perform. You guys put a bunch of words on the whiteboard. I thought he was going to fail, but he didn't at all.
No.
And now we're live for a wonderful interview and chat with the main man himself, Mizkif. But before we get on into it, we're going to do another giveaway. A Bitcoin, a Cash App, 100 Thieves
Jersey.
in the chat.
Stand up again.
Stand up. You want to see my ass?
Yes, I do. Look at this. Look at this. As I said, ass sold separately. That does not come with the jersey, folks.
His ass is not there.
I'm a little
I'm like
pissed the back doesn't
225.
say
What'd you
Girthquake.
say, Mizkif?
He has no ass.
Stand up.
I don't really have an ass.
Just because the best artist, not the best artiste. Critic. Like I don't have an ass. You
Yeah.
see.
You have don't let him deter you. You have a great ass.
No, I know I could work on my ass a lot. I see everyone spamming the cash tags now. Put your state you're from as well as your jersey size in the chat for a chance to win. But here we are today with Will Neff now joining us. Will, how are you, man?
I'm doing well. A little tired. Been doing a lot. I lost mogul money earlier today biblically in the last round, and it hurt.
You can get $10 from Cash App.
Oh,
You know that?
Using code Twitch TV.
yep. Willie Neff. That's my
right.
cash tag.
Is it really?
Yeah, Willie Neff.
Austin shows mine. What's
that's
your
pretty
cash
good.
tag?
I'm scared people are going to request money from me, so I don't want to say mine.
Nobody ever requests money. They just give me money. But now they're going to request it.
I have way different audience.
I've gotten two. One was I'm down bad, and the second one made me laugh. It was I'll suck your dick, man.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty
I've
good.
never gotten anything like that.
Oh, really?
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ms. You have shows yourself. You're an organization founder. You're a millionaire. What else are you up to these days, man?
Well, now I'm a multimillionaire.
Oh, good.
So yeah, I really want you to fix that, please.
Good.
Yeah, I do shows every single day. Or no, not every single day. Every Monday, usually. But right now we're in like an interim of a break, which is nice.
Nice.
What I do nowadays, I kind of just been ditching.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I've used the excuse of going to LA. The reality is I just have no content. I've watched all the YouTube videos, so I'm just waiting for them to rack up and go back and watch them.
Yeah, people got banned. Drama came and went. Gamba streamers are Gamba streaming. So you're just sitting here going, you know what? For right now, let me go out to LA and not stream.
Yeah, well, I mean, Austin kind of forced me to all of his events.
Look, Mizkif likes to frame it as I forced him to come out.
Yeah.
That's what he likes to do.
Meanwhile, he had the time of his life, had content at Universal, had a great time.
That's right. Had a great time. Gave him the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, it was
an
pretty
experience
good.
that you couldn't pay for, which when you're a millionaire, that's what you want. Yes.
Did Soda Poppin' actually throw up when you guys were there?
Not that I know
He
of.
throws up at the drop of a hat.
Oh, he does. I don't know enough about Soda Poppin'.
We were on a...
Wait, did he throw up on the
We
ride?
were doing
No,
a
get car
sponsored
sick, man.
stream one time. And right at the beginning of the sponsored stream, Vigors did something to make him laugh, and he just went, like within the first 5 minutes of the sponsored stream. And we were reeling, dude.
Oh.
We were really trying to save that.
I can't say that's ever happened to me, but that does not sound fun.
No.
I saw him throw up the other day playing World of Warcraft. Now I remember. I just saw it on Reddit livestream fail.
Yeah, he's got a hair trigger.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't hold his alcohol well.
Who?
But he does drink it.
Oh, soda?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You usually just drink like one glass of wine and that's it.
He drinks the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah, many things. He's a great drinker.
I have a question for you, Mizkif. Is this your first ever podcast?
No.
No.
I used to do Scup podcast every single week for the first like 10 weeks with me, Austin, Poke, S-Fans, and sometimes Train.
Before he went big time on you guys, huh?
Yeah, he went big time. Now he's got like Bose on there.
So this is his first podcast.
this is my first actual.
Wait, you do a podcast with Pokemon?
I'm kidding, Trent. Please don't kill me, please.
Oh God,
I love you.
this isn't live, is it? No, I do a podcast with Pokemon every 2 weeks. So I kind of do it, but I don't do it like this. This is like, you guys are fancy, man. This is ridiculous.
What do you think? Is it too much?
It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot of lights. A lot of people just staring at me.
That's why you're wearing sunglasses.
Podcast. Yeah, I'm really just trying to like hide myself. I'm kind of confused, but it's nice. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You gave the last guy $100,000, by the way. So what's going on with me?
The last guy? He runs a charity for children.
You gonna help us out or what?
Listen, one true king. The only thing you guys need help is to get rid of Rich fucking
pink
Campbell.
shirt.
I think that's something you guys need.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, that's what we came here to talk about.
whoever wrote this said founding member of gaming organization OTK, alongside creators such as Asmongold and Rich Campbell and more.
Is Rich Campbell really the
Did
second?
Rich write that for you?
No.
Like I'm not. No way.
Whoever wrote this thought that Rich Campbell was the second most notable member of 100 Thieves.
above NM
or not 100 Thieves, OTK.
Above S-Fan, above Tips.
Yes.
Schlatt.
Schlatt.
Well,
Well, he wasn't a founding member.
I like this next
wish it
talking
was.
point that's written on the page. You could even read this one.
How and why did you
No,
start?
no, this one for sure.
Would you snack on your own wiener?
No, that's
No,
not
that's-
there. You're big into Pokemon card unboxings. What's the most you've ever lost and or won?
Well, I've won nothing,
Yeah,
and I've lost well over $100,000 in Pokemon cards, which is why I was expecting a
The
check
check to balance you out.
to come back.
Mizkif, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why are you such a piece of shit?
Well, I started OTK because I want friends. I want friends to make money with, and that sounds fun. So we made OTK.
Can I, after you're done with answering your question, I'm sorry. I'm a bad host.
No, I think he was done.
Oh, were you done?
I'm not going to do this if you're just going to interrupt me.
No,
the
go
whole time. This is actually ridiculous. I can
finish
usually
the-
mute you on Discord. No,
Yeah, I
you-
know.
No, go, man.
Can I tell you guys a story real quick about Mizkif yesterday?
Do it, please.
You know how they say never meet your heroes?
Yeah.
We were walking out of Universal, and this girl comes up to Mizkif. And she's like, oh my God, Matthew, I'm so excited to meet you. And Mizkif looks at her and he says, don't ever fucking call me that again.
I've warned them. Look, if you're a real fan of mine, you know, never call me Matthew. It pisses me off. It's a shit name. It's always been a bad name
But
since biblical times.
the thing is he was just trolling, but I don't think she knew that.
No, she cried.
She did.
No.
Yeah.
She cried.
She did.
She cried.
I had to give her the Simpsons basketball that I won. Oh. Yeah, to make up for it.
Let's balance this out.
me
Miz
$100,000.
also did basically have a blank check running for all the kids at
That's
the
true.
park
That's
to
true.
play all the carnival games at the end of the stream. And that will nicely segue us into this next talking point. Talk about some of the OTK charity streams.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys have actually no.
You guys have done
I don't mean a
phenomenal.
lot. Y'all pop the fuck off with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's really, I mean, you know, because you watch him. It's kind of Asmongold. He pretty much just, because the thing is, he does no other things on his channel ever.
Yeah.
Nothing. He doesn't ask for money, doesn't ask for, so when he finally is like, yeah, we're doing something, it blows up. That's exactly what happened. It's Asmongold carries the entire thing. We do a stream of it on my channel. It fails, but we're like, hey, Asmon did well, and this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's like Asmon raises $400,000. It goes on your channel.
Yeah, but
Just
we
as
claim
many
it. We
viewers.
raised $400,000 on my stream.
No, I mean, you guys, Asmongold literally showered on stream for the one prior to this one.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I think I want a donation goal. You guys should all have to skydive IRL live
I would do it.
stream.
Not a
I'd do
question.
it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Not a question.
Guys, I would never skydive.
I'd skydive.
You wouldn't.
I would never, even if there was a 10% chance of
Austin likes planes too much.
no, I
believe it.
10% chance of like dying, like 90% chance of survival, I should say. Wouldn't even skydive, never.
For what it's worth, I think that the chance of surviving skydiving
way
is
higher.
infinitely higher.
Way higher.
Really?
You think people are just leaping out of planes? 1 in 10 babies fucking send it!
Yo, Austin. Man,
What?
You got skydiving all wrong.
Well, I'm just saying, it just doesn't seem like a safe thing to do.
Okay.
I would do that.
What are the odds? Be honest. What are the odds?
Like 0.0001% chance of dying.
Really?
Yeah.
That's still too much.
Yeah. Is it? You probably had a worse chance of living through what you ate earlier than
Yeah.
this. And
Yeah.
choking on it. Cash App is a proud sponsor of the CouRage and Nadeshot Show. And if you don't use Cash App, this is what it says on the paper, Zach, by the way. This show is brought to you by Cash App. If you don't use Cash App, then fuck you.
Wow, amazing.
That's the
Amazing
actual
writing.
read.
Beautiful.
So, Cash App is the easiest way to send money to your friends, but Cash App does way more than that. You can buy stocks in Bitcoin on Cash App as well as invest with automatic purchases daily, weekly, and monthly. My fat ass has had a breath from an ad read, allowing you to own a piece of stock with just $1.
Did they write that? Did they call you a fat ass on the paper?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not going to mention whether or not that's happening. But yeah, it's important to get invested in Cash App's a great way. Also, and this is maybe new. You might not have heard of this. You might not have heard this at all. Actually, this is something we've never brought this up. But Cash App, if you sign up for Cash App using promo code Thieves, THIEVES, not only will we receive $10, but Cash App also donate $10 to the Gamers Outreach Foundation.
Wow, that's awesome.
I wonder who founded that.
That's huge.
Organization. Remember to use promo code Thieves when you download Cash App from the App Store, Google Play Store today.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Go on.
Austin is the biggest pussy I ever met in my life.
Wow.
So here's welcome to the stream.
Okay. Wasn't sure this was going on this podcast,
So
but
we're
I
gonna
guess
talk about
so.
last
This is
night.
good.
All right, give it what you got, stained shorts.
All right, so there's a reason why my shorts are stained. So I was at Austin's hotel last night with him at 3 a.m.
Okay, I got a defense for this.
And Austin
Go.
he's getting toasty. So he's a little cozy up.
Yeah, I'm
he keeps
toasty.
telling me he wants me to leave the room.
No,
and then
no, I didn't say that. Tell the story. Hopefully.
as I'm like, all right, man, I'll leave. I get it. A attendant from the hotel comes upstairs and gives him 2 cookies and milk for $32.
Wait a minute.
Which then
Wait
he
a minute.
argues with the
Hold
lady.
on. Hold on.
Wait, no, let him finish the story first.
No. We need to pause the fuck.
You're a diva.
We need to pause the fuck. No, this is so much worse.
No.
This is so much worse because he stayed at the SLS last time and he complained about these same fucking
what he said.
cookies.
I'm gonna
for
complain.
a
I'm gonna
month.
you just like to
For
complain.
a month.
Hold on.
He was like, I bought $32 cookies. And I said, this is
Let me
ridiculous.
explain myself.
And you went back. You went back and
No.
Austin.
There's a I figured out the last time I went through this, I was pissed. I didn't know where it was coming from. Okay. I look at the menu. Okay. I turn on the TV, the menu. $7 for cookies and milk. All right.
Yeah.
She delivers 2 cookies and milk, $14 for the cookies, $6 for the delivery, $5 for the service fee, 20% whatever the fuck fee.
LA tax.
And it comes out to $32. I was expecting to pay max $15, so I got into it at the door. I said, this is way too expensive.
But you did the same thing.
Yes, but and hold on. $7 for milk and
No,
$14.
explain yourself, motherfucker. No more smoking mirrors.
When I was totally okay with paying $15 for cookies.
For cookies and milk.
$35 was egregious.
How much did you pay last night?
It was like $20. We compromised.
Yeah, they compromised.
But they did
Wait,
take
you
off the.
talked them down?
What are you in a pawn shop?
I did.
Are you
What
at-
is
you
happening?
have like
I did.
Florida
I
pawn
did.
shop? Best I could do
happening?
is 18.
I did. I told her. I said, look,
I'm not paying
$35
for the milk. That's what he said.
I said $35 is a lot. This is ridiculous.
But you knew that
No,
time.
I didn't because on the TV. This is what happened. Will,
second
Hold
time.
on. Will.
This is drama.
Will, when I ordered them the first time, okay, I ordered them from the TV. This is what I figured out. When you order them, from the desk, when you order them in person from the desk, they upcharge you. It's really I didn't know that when you order them from the desk, they take advantage of the fact that you can't see the menu and the prices.
What happened to his shorts?
So I don't know.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't. Wow. And what a story.
Yeah, I have no
So
idea what happened
anyway,
to these pants.
long story short, I talked him down. $7 for a 6-ounce milk. I mean, unbelievable.
That is.
They weren't even good cookies.
Did you have them?
I had S-Fans.
Oh,
Not good.
Weren't even good.
Wait, S-Fan's here?
He is in L.A.
Oh, I like S-Fan a lot more than all you guys.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm in
Not
your
enough
org.
to put him on the paper.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't write this. Rich wrote this.
I'm in your org.
Yeah, he's an intern. Rich Campbell's an intern for 100 Thieves to learn how to run OTK. That's kind
Finally,
of
he's making
workflow.
some money. Good for him.
Yeah, no, he actually
So-
is. Since he can't stream more than 6 hours every 3 months, fuck Rich.
So, Miz, I got a question.
I love him, but I hate him.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
You know all the answers. We
Yeah,
talk
I know.
every day.
I know all these answers, but the audience may not know these answers.
Yeah.
In April, you publicly announced your earnings.
Yes.
Which I knew beforehand.
Yes. In fact, I think you were on that stream.
Oh, I may have. No, I wasn't. I wasn't on that stream.
Okay.
What about that month made it so special? What? No, you know what? I'm going to reframe the question because I know it's every month. So, since what you were making before, what changed the path and trajectory of your career to make the amount of money that you're making now?
Oh, I started doing gambling streams. They kill it. They kill it. I can buy a lot of cookies.
Wow. That's incredible.
A lot of shitty cookies.
Fucking
No, I
hate
just did a lot of sponsors. I sold out like crazy. I did 22 sponsors, I think, that month. I just went all out. Just didn't really care. But my community doesn't care. So why should I care?
True.
You know, if they don't, we're gonna play a really shitty game anyway. We might as well play a really fun game. That's
Hey,
sponsored.
listen, you know what's great is you do so little game playing on your stream that then you just play whatever shit game they pay you to play, and now you're basically a gaming streamer.
Right. I just play shitty games. I'm the next soda poppin'.
Wow, good for you, man. You've got it figured out.
I do. Yeah. So April was a great month for me. May not so much, and June it's been all right. You know, I didn't do the gambling sponsors, so it's not going as well.
You're a true hero for that, man.
I know.
I actually want to quickly go back to this whole thing because I feel like I was onto something for a second. I want to see Will Neff, Mizkif, and whoever else wants to IRL stream jumping out of a plane. Has anyone ever done an IRL stream of skydiving? Could the equipment even survive? I don't know the IRL.
It would have.
I tell you what, go in-flight Wi-Fi is not.
We'd have to go real low.
Yeah.
We'd have to go.
It's
You're
not.
going to have about a second to pull your chute. Then you enter what's called the kill zone. But you will have Wi-Fi. All right, go.
Next slide, please. That's what the broadcast would be. Fuck, man. I mean, that would be good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Will you? I'll fly the plane.
I'm never skydiving,
What the hell were you getting on my ass for?
but I also would never buy $32 cookies. So I have morals.
Well, no, but I negotiated the price down. Would you buy $15?
You negotiated a prestigious Hollywood hotel. I just don't know how that happened.
That's like a
I'm
guy
serious.
being like, yes, I bought the bottle of Ace of Spades, but I got them down a few $100.
No, I did. Look, why won't you go skydiving?
Because you have like a 10% chance of dying.
Okay.
It's actually
All
100%, but
This is.
By the way, I will say, when it comes to percentages, do you know how many men will not take Propecia because of 1%
It's
chance?
actually way higher. I remember talking to a derm about it.
yeah, I won't do it.
Wait, what is it?
So Propecia, the hair.
Finasteride.
Oh, finasteride.
Is it, well, no, Propecia is the name. Finasteride is
Okay.
like the compound. It's what men take to alleviate hair falling out.
And what's the 1% that you're talking about? You could die.
You could lose your penis.
No, it's not like your penis disappears. It causes a severe,
disappears.
marked dissipation in libido.
Yeah. You lose sex drive, which is the whole point of having hair, is to have
drive.
sex.
But it's
No.
like chicken or the egg. Like, if you're real horny and bald, is that any better than having hair and not being horny?
Exactly. That's why we grow hair. That's the whole point, is that everything we do with our hair is to get laid.
Of course. Yeah.
Right?
That's why I am not taking Propecia. No
That's
shot.
right. No shot. 1% chance. No.
It's not even the 1%. No, I went to a doctor and they told me it's like when you take it, you go down a level. I'm already on the ground floor.
Yeah.
So I'm not going lower.
You'd
I
be
can't.
negative at that point.
Yeah, I'd be in the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing
Maybe
that.
it would make you reverse horny.
That was just going to say
I
that.
thought about
What do they
that.
call that?
reverse horny.
No.
There's never been a term
It's
for
a double negative. It's a double
reverse
negative.
horny.
No, it's the thing where you take a pill and it has the opposite effect.
Reverse horny.
No.
You know, where else
There's
to
a
go.
name for it. Somebody, please.
Double negative.
Well, anyway. Okay, fuck it.
I don't really. No one's ever heard of what. You're
No,
talking
there is a name. There's a medical term for it.
Mizkif,
I'm
right
gonna
now,
Google this.
I'm putting on the spot. Top 3 Mario games of all time since you're the Nintendo guy, not
Super
CouRage
Mario
fans.
Sunshine, Super Mario 64, and I'm going to go with Mario Strikers.
Wow,
Super Mario
dude, I
Strikers?
love Mario
Great
Strikers.
fucking
That's a
game.
good answer.
Great game.
Underrated.
One of the best party games ever.
But honestly, I would say probably one of the best Nintendo games in the past 10 years is Mario Kart 8. That game
Were
is
you in
perfect.
the Mario Kart, or was that your Mario Kart?
No, it was Luds, but
was
I
Luds.
almost won, but I got 8th.
Wait, what? You almost won, but you got 8th.
I was top 8.
How many people played?
12.
reverse horny.
Paradoxal reaction is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, we would have. This table would have definitely known that.
Paradoxal
Look who's fucking sitting
reaction.
here.
Yes, it's a word. I told you. I knew it.
Okay.
I knew it. Paradoxal reaction.
All right. So then bottom 3. Mario
Worst games, Nintendo games, probably the last 3 games that came out. I mean,
Oh, you think Mario Golf's no good?
it's not good. It's Nintendo for the past 10 years has been putting out like very average games. Nothing crazy good, nothing insane. It's very average. I don't like it. So I'm a big Nintendo show. I love their boxes, but I do not like Nintendo games anymore. I just haven't for a while.
Wow.
Breath of the Wild
You
was
didn't
probably
like
one
the
of the
last
last.
Super Mario?
What?
You didn't like the last Super Mario?
Some of them are alright, but it's
You
like
like
they have
Super
like
Mario Odyssey.
Yes, Odyssey was fantastic. They got
Yes.
like one good game a year nowadays, Nintendo. When I felt like when I was younger, it was every other week I'm going to grab a new
Can
one.
I be honest? You know what's really interesting to me is like the old school Super Mario Golf and Super Mario Tennis on like the Game Boy had RPG elements of it in it, and that was like my favorite part of those games was like making a character and like building them through skill progression. And they will not bring that back. They won't add any depth to the game.
You told me you just read all your whole life.
What?
I thought you said you like just read books your whole life.
I had a Game Boy.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I always thought you were.
Jesus, stop being so rude, man.
He always
He's
told
a
me.
gamer.
I didn't know. You played games when you were younger.
I played games when I was young. I know that's a shock.
Yeah, that is a shock.
I did.
Yeah, okay, Austin.
I
shut
did.
up.
No, I
You were
seriously did.
You've probably been secretly making.
He did
TikTok
Flight
videos.
Simulator,
Halo
RuneScape, and now nothing.
Hey, I was Halo 2. I played Halo 2. I played Madden.
My first game was Super Mario Red, and my parents basically outlawed video games in a big way because I skipped a Thanksgiving and played in the closet.
Oh,
I also played in the closet for many years.
Okay.
if you know, you know.
Yeah,
That's funny as shit. My first ever game was Super Duck Hunt, Super Mario Brothers on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
With
the
there
light
was a
gun.
double cartridge. There was a double cartridge. You could either play Duck Hunt with the,
Yeah.
or you could play Super Mario.
that-
Brothers.
Aren't you only a year older than me?
Yeah, but all my cousins were older than me, so I'd go to my grandma's house
Oh.
and they'd be playing and they'd give me the unplugged second controller.
That dog still haunts my dreams. The diddly
You fucking suck.
yeah.
And he just fucking taunt your shit. He was the first ever Twitch chat, actually. That's
Yeah, he was.
What he
Omega
did.
lol, no duck.
no
L nerd.
Hell nerd.
L nerd. What are your thoughts on Adin Ross? This is good. This is how we get the views up.
What is wrong with you, dude? No way. What I think of 80 is my boy. I think he respects me a lot. I respect him.
Good.
I love the gambling. I think it's fun. I think he's bringing gambling to a new generation.
Yeah.
So I think that's really exciting. And he's going to go down in the history books for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's a great guy. Him and Rice, my boys.
Good.
Amen.
Did we get our thumbnail?
W.
We got our thumbnail, I think. All right, now that I got the YouTube side out of the way, Mizkif, kill one, marry one, fuck one. Rich Campbell, Asmongold, and Nick Pollum.
Dude, what the hell is this? Kill, marry, fuck. First of all, I didn't know you can curse on this thing. All right, kill, marry, fuck.
Our literal ad read is, this show's brought to you by Cash App. If you don't use Cash App, then fuck you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's like our literal ad read.
Oh, I thought this was like a no curse zone anything.
Fuck no.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's fantastic.
What?
Fuck no.
I would probably
We
kill.
wouldn't even have you on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Probably kill Nick. Couldn't stand that guy. Marry Asmon because I feel like he just doesn't use his money, so I get to use it.
He's staying
True. You would
Right. It's
You
just-
you could buy a lot of Pokemon cards with his money.
And what's the last one? I kill, marry. I have to fuck Rich.
I think that's the most logical person to fuck in that group.
Rich, he's kind of attractive
Yeah,
sometimes.
if you can say
He
what
tries.
say what you want about Rich, but Rich fucks.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
Rich has to wear OTK merch. Do we really want? I don't want to fuck someone like that. You know what I mean?
Would you fuck somebody in OTK merch?
Probably not. Probably not.
Pick up your OTK merch today, though. Good for you guys on the new drop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. It's been actually going really well.
Good.
I'm in last place or damn close, and everyone's buying S-Fans merch because I guess they like S-Fan, man.
S-Fan's sexy.
He's great.
It's not he's sexy. He just has a good idea. I mean, his merch. I told him. I said, look, go simplistic, and it will sell. And mine's not simplistic at all. Mine looks like something you'd buy in Kohl's. So, yeah, his actually looks pretty good. And
You're
who would've
really
thought he was
selling it
winning?
right now, Mizkif.
Yeah.
You're really
Hell of
selling
a
it.
Now I'm in,
businessman.
now I'm in dead last.
Yeah, now you're really.
OTK, now at Kohl's.
Yeah, ooh.
That'd be sick.
That would be cool.
How has OTK been for you? Like genuinely, has it been? What is it exceeded your expectations? Because you guys have crushed. From
Yeah, no, it's been nasty. I mean, what do you say? It's for the past 7 months. It's been blowing up nonstop. Every day is a new day. It's cool. Cool things happen. I mean, just alone in the past 6 months, I've tripled my viewership. Nick's tripled his viewership. I'm pretty sure Rich has gone down in viewership. That's pretty much it. And yeah, it's just been going crazy well. I mean, our shows are popping off. Things are doing really well.
Good.
No, it's not even like I'm happy. It's exceeded our expectations. And now we have Schlatt on the show, or
Yeah.
Schlatt on the org, which is crazy. And yeah, we're doing really well.
Who's OTK targeting next? Tell us who's drop it right now. Who's next? Who's the
What if
next
I was to
signing
say
for
Will
OTK?
Neff?
Oh, Will Neff. OTK Will Neff.
No, I really don't know who we're targeting next. We actually have no clue
What we're doing.
we really have no idea. We want a girl.
You want a girl.
We've had 5 boys. This thing is time we want.
God bless her.
Yeah,
I tell you, God bless her.
that's our goal. We
Yeah,
think.
does it come with her having a therapist?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
I think you may need to sign
You
2
guys,
girls
before
at
any
once.
of that even
maybe.
happens, you guys need an HR, you guys need a therapist, you need a team doctor, you need
sponsors.
sponsors.
Yeah, well, we can't get sponsors because we don't have any girls. So they're like, yeah, we don't want to mess with that, man.
I'm literally a guy and I have sponsors.
Yeah, but you're not part of One True King, man. It's just too masculine.
Not
That is
diverse
true.
enough.
Yeah,
That's a
we
good
need
way
to
to do
tone
the
it back.
intro. One
We're afraid that our buyers will be intimidated by your Sigma energy.
You're getting it. You're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
it. Man. You're getting it.
Fuck it, man. You know, I think you guys can pull it off.
No, but OTK has been going fantastic. How about you guys? How have you guys been?
We're doing great.
I was kind of talking to CouRage.
Oh,
I don't even
okay.
consider you part of this org. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wow, really? Is that true? Well,
hey.
oh wow, you don't
Wow, dude,
my
off
God.
the top rope.
I'm mad at
that
Austin.
was really
if it's not
shitty.
clear by now, I'm mad.
That
at
was
Austin.
really shitty,
Yeah, well,
especially how badly they wanted me to join theirs before I joined theirs.
It's not true.
We snagged that motherfucker. Things have been good, man. I mean, listen, Austin's in town. Will has actually just kind of become like our 3rd host on the CouRage and Nadeshot Show. It's now the CouRage
Orgs of the
Nadeshot.
world. I am a free agent, and they are just
Will.
pumping me for content.
That's right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but you're good at it.
That's
My
right.
inbox is open.
He's on. Will's right now on his 4th podcast of the
Yeah.
week. He's basically just doing a podcast every day at this point.
That's right.
Fuck it.
He's
Yeah.
also been saving the world.
Will is the most incredible human being I've ever met.
Okay, I
can't
I
believe
hate
this shit.
I hate this narrative because I looked at
Will.
the LSF thread after I saved the cat, and there's already people who are like, "Dude, he planted that cat."
Wait, you
there."
saved a cat?
I saved a cat last
This
night.
guy
Will,
ran.
don't look at the downvoted
He
post.
ran
I'm
out
letting
in
you know,
front of
man. It'll
traffic.
kill you.
He ran out in the 101 to save a kitten in the middle of almost died. You can't make that shit up.
Claps in
You
chat.
can't make that shit up.
Was it on a stream?
No, he was just.
Should've-
That's the
should've.
thing.
Oh, so it was made
I
up.
was-
It was
yeah,
made
it was.
up.
I planted the cat. No, I was driving home from Universal, and I was dead tired, and I just, you know how like cats' eyes glow in headlights. I went by just like 2 orbs, and I was like, I think that was a cat, and I pulled over, and I saw this kitten trying to climb up the side shoulder, and I start like inching in, and it starts sprinting down the shoulder. So I'm going after it, and I pop my shirt off. And I like net gunned it with the shirt.
All right, now I don't believe you.
Yeah, now I'm losing.
So
now you're
you-
losing me.
that- you-
I
and then
believe
the
it.
cat spoke
Okay.
fluent
Net
Spanish.
gun.
No, it's Tom and
it
Jerry.
was more like a gentle toss, like a 2-finger. But I grabbed him, and he was really scared.
Have you
and-
said who you're giving it to yet?
No, but I can tell everybody. So I got it home. I'll tell this part. And my girlfriend's a hypochondriac, and she was like really pumped on this cat at first. And we were like, oh great, da 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 da. And then we're like giving it a bath, and it has fleas. So the baby wash kills fleas, but she's like a hypochondriac, so she is like fumigating my apartment right now. But
That's why he's here.
because she doesn't, my dog didn't really get along with him. The person that's most likely going to take the cat is Connor Eats Pants. So I think we're gonna do a micro stream tonight. No pressure.
That's right.
But if Connor bonds with the kitten, we're gonna have their first moments together
Wow.
Live.
live.
That's good.
On your channel or where?
Probably Connor's channel.
Twitch.tv.
I don't want to take that away from him.
That is true. A new, it's like a guy having a baby with a woman, and then you taking the baby.
Austin trying to
first.
stream it?
No, Miz, that's out of your playbook.
Oh, that is definitely on my playbook. No, I'm not doing that.
You ran out in traffic to save this thing. Stream the damn thing.
You should have.
I didn't do it for that reason. I
Yeah, you
just,
did.
No.
I'm kidding. No, of course you did.
No. Dude, I could not live with like the mental image of a teeny tiny kitten just getting flattened.
I mean, I couldn't either, but I wouldn't run out in front of traffic.
I was on the shoulder, technically.
Okay, fair enough.
It was scary. I was scared. My adrenaline was jumping.
Yeah. I mean, I was taught when you're driving to not swerve out of the way or run into traffic.
To
Yeah.
veer into the
I
to end its suffering. It's scared. Flatten it.
I almost hit a deer recently. A couple days ago. I was in North Dakota.
That's not a real place.
Don't go to North Dakota.
It's not real.
No, it's real, unfortunately. And I almost hit a deer. And I was taught to just hit the deer.
Well, you're supposed to accelerate.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a car that hit a deer?
No.
I was driving through Michigan one time, and a deer came into the side window.
Oh,
and it didn't crack. It didn't break the window. It cracked the window. But it was one of the most like traumatic.
Final Destination shit.
Well, when we got, I don't want to tell the rest of it. It's kind of graphic.
Why haven't deers evolved to look both ways across the street yet? That's what I'm wondering.
Mizkif, what do you
Truly.
think?
Because
question, man.
evolution takes millions of years and cars have been around for like 100.
Well, yeah, but it's like, come on, get the memo. Like,
Get the memo. Hey, Darwin, let's speed up that natural selection. Hello.
You'd think
Years,
when,
figure it out.
one of their siblings is mangled in the middle of the freeway, you'd think maybe I should look
a
before
deer
I cross.
memo?
Yes.
Hello, fawns of the forest. So,
Mizkif, you're allowed to laugh. That was funny.
I just don't laugh at anything, man. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm also dead tired from yesterday.
yeah.
Wow, what'd you do yesterday? Tell me.
We did Universal, and we just walked around for 9 hours.
I saw, but it was on your stream. Shouldn't you be hyped that you had a great stream?
Was it all on my stream, Austin?
I selfishly put it on my stream for a few hours. How selfish of me.
No,
Didn't you plan the whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah, he planned it all. No, it was like 4 hours on his, 2 hours on mine. But I'm just still tired. I'm just dead. It's It's also just been a lot, dude. I haven't left my house in like a year and a half. So to come out here and then every day we're doing crazy streams and stuff.
And hold on top of that, he's working out every day.
Are you?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
hot.
he's working out.
How have you been working out?
dude, I do bicep curls like 10 times.
Yeah.
And then I drink some water.
Dude, Miz, the photo of you holding that ice cream at
you saw
Buca de
that?
Bep, your arm looked veiny like a dick. That was hot.
yeah, it was good.
Veiny like a dick.
Dude, that's a good forearm. When you got the spiral cock vein on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's good.
CouRage could be. I can't believe I'm saying this. He could be jacked. You could be.
Yeah.
I've
You've
been
got
working
it.
out with a personal trainer 2 times a week.
Oh, damn, boy.
You know?
You
I
make
think
my
CouRage
career
is what it
quick.
takes to you have the body of like a Jersey guy, you know?
Yeah.
Portion.
You need
You
to
could look like Ronnie from the Jersey
Yes,
Shore.
you could. You just need good biceps
So-
and big traps.
And I need to not eat like a fucking
So here's the
family
deal.
of 4.
Yes, they can help.
Golden Corral.
Yeah, it's like they
Sir, stop dripping
they
the shrimp in the chocolate fountain, sir.
This is your 4th time here, sir. It's 11 a.m.
Yeah,
You've been here 4 times today. That's my issue. Is I just eat too much, man. Look at me. I'm a fucking bowling ball. I'm a literal bowling ball.
No, you're not. You're not that big, CouRage. You really aren't. I'm
not
sick
giving
and tired of you
Austin,
talking
Austin,
down.
I'm not giving you a raise.
All right.
It's not going to work.
I was hoping for equity, but that's all right. Yeah.
Well, trust
That's,
me. Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
but
You know?
but Miz has been working out, and you know what, Miz? I really do think you have great shape.
Oh, thank you.
You do, but
You didn't say, I think you're in shape. You said, I think you have great shape.
well,
That's like...
What the fuck does that mean?
when you describe,
I like squares, and
No.
you are particularly
No.
rhombus.
You do
No.
look like a great oval.
no, look,
Really?
You were an oval. You
no,
do
no,
a really
Miz,
good
you
oval.
do. That's the thing that people say. Will is
I think you have great shape.
No, it is in the fitness biz. I mean, look, I've been working out for a bit now, Will, and I can tell you, I work out with all bodybuilders, and I'm not a bodybuilder.
That's
I know
a
it's,
cap
I
and a
know,
half.
I know, it's hard to tell, but they do say,
Bodybuilding.
For what it's worth, working out in a gym where there are bodybuilders
Yeah.
also doesn't mean you're working out with them.
"Excuse me, CouRage, my trainer is a bodybuilder." Is your trainer a bodybuilder?
No, he's a physical therapist.
You're making a mistake.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes, because look, I'm going to be honest with you.
Should I fire him? It's
Yes,
week 2.
you need to. I'm serious. Yes.
Okay.
This
Sorry,
this
Rob.
is the reason why. This is
Fire
why
the
you need
man
to fire
on
him
air.
because
Can't wait for this
you
session.
are trying to look good, right? Physical therapists have your health in mind, right? And that's important,
Yeah,
right?
fuck your health. Get some Trenbuterol in
No,
that ass.
no.
I took. I have steroids. I took steroids. in
I'm
my
not
ass.
talking about
You have a
taking
dog?
steroids,
Do I have a dog? My roommate does.
That's cool.
but
What kind of dog?
Golden Doodle.
is
His
very
name's
cute.
Gary.
Gary.
Oh, that one looks like it's like $10,000.
It's my dog. It's,
Yeah.
I'm Matt today.
That's a very fancy dog.
It's Nadeshot got it.
$10,000?
He owns this place.
$10,000 buy or seller? Buy or seller?
Would I buy or sell Gary for $10,000?
Was it more expensive or less expensive than $10,000?
No, the dog was not $10,000. Gary was
was
not
more.
$10,000.
Because it was more expensive?
Nobody wanted.
250 grand.
Nobody wanted. it.
They flew it on a PJ
Yeah.
from Guatemala.
Dude, there are some expensive dogs.
Yeah.
Dude, you know that there's like literally a dog that's $2 million. I'm gonna look it up right now.
You know,
What's the most expensive?
it's the giant Nepalese like lion mastiffs. That's what it is.
Wrong. It's the giant Tibetan Mastiff.
I will come
much
across
is it?
this table and I will.
It's the world's most expensive dog. Chinese businessman bought an 11-month-old red Mastiff named Big Splash, which is my nickname back in college. $1.6 million during a luxury pet fair.
In what year?
It's recent.
2020.
It's recent. Have you seen them, Austin? They're giant. They're like polar bears.
How long do they live?
Not long, and they go through like a bag of feed a day.
What the?
To house them is something like $100,000 a year.
What's the point?
To have a giant like
Your
Clifford
Instagram
the Big Red
pops
Dog.
off, man.
Oh, it's that big, huh?
Oh, it's gigantic. It's bigger than like we are.
Really?
Mizkif, I have a question.
Wow.
When you know all of our careers are inevitably going to go to the dust. Have you spoken to Maya about which the plan for most of us here at 100 Thieves when our careers begin to fail, so me right now, is to start a family channel because family channels pay really well. Will you and Maya start a family channel and have your own kids to exploit them for money to get views?
How many children do you guys want?
Dude, my dick doesn't work. I don't understand what. Like, do people not get that? This faucet is gone.
It's not a meme.
No,
It's
it
real.
doesn't work. This thing, I'm not having kids. I don't think I could.
What if I stimulate your prostate?
If I had kids, do you really think that they'd grow up well? Do you think I would be going out of an airplane with them?
I'm not kidding. If a perfect in condition box of some old N64 game became available and the only thing they wanted was your newborn child, I'm convinced you'd trade it.
I get them too.
Like some production company in China is like, we have this perfect unopened box. We just want your seed.
No, I don't want to put my kids through life. I'm just being serious with you.
Because of you as a parent.
I
Dude, if
think
they
you would
get
be
any of my genetics, it's just ADHD
Miz,
infested hell.
you're being an absolute debate right now. You'd be an
You'd
amazing
be a
father.
great dad.
No, I would
You'd
not.
be an
Finac would
amazing.
be.
I've seen you with kids.
You'd be a great dad.
Like
That's a good stream.
at
babysits.
at
like
Universal, he was great with kids.
never mind,
He was
working.
kind. He was patient, and you would be into all the same stuff.
No, you would be a great dad because you
I-
lie a lot like you're doing now. You'd be fantastic.
Will would be a great
Dude,
dad.
two fathers lie, or is it just therapy now?
Mine did.
You're gonna live forever, son.
It'll get. Oh god.
Yeah.
I should stop.
You'd be a great dad too, Austin.
You think so?
Oh yeah, you treat me so well.
Do I really?
Yeah, you help me out a
Tell
lot.
him about.
All right. Wait.
Tell him.
Here we go.
Right now.
Who would be the best
Yeah, I'm
dad
on
on
this
Twitch? If you could pick one creator to be your dad,
It might be you.
not daddy,
Not daddy.
not
Not
daddy.
daddy. That's a good thing.
I
It
almost-
actually might be you.
Really?
Dude, I feel like you have the compassion for fathership. You know, like
Dang.
Fatherhood.
You're willing to just like, hey, you know what? I was gonna stream today, but let's go.
Let's go to the
ball
park.
around.
You know the ball around.
You know who I'd want to be my dad?
Who?
Hassan.
Yeah, of course you would.
That's with a Y.
You'd be so
That
happy
is
for
dad
babysitting.
with a daddy.
No,
watch him all
he's not
day.
my type. Let me tell you why I'd like Hassan to be
No,
my dad.
come on.
Is because he just wouldn't father
You have
me
a
at
new
all
mommy
and
every
let me do whatever I want.
True.
And I would get his genetics and I would slay pussy. Oh wait, bussy.
What?
Bussy, excuse me.
My God. You know who I'd pick?
I almost forgot I was gay for a
You know
second.
who? You know,
I was like, why do I want to? Holy shit! You know how many
for you,
years?
man.
You know how many years in the closet
you
that is
pretended
done to my
be-
brain?
You pretended to be Hassan's kid for 2 minutes, and you're like, "Yeah, let me get some booze." You're method acting.
Wow.
I would choose Kit Boga as my dad
Really?
because it seems like a compassionate, kind, gentle, and just an awesome person.
What about Tim the Tap Man?
Oh, Tim. Tim would be. Tim is.
Who-
Dude, imagine
would
Tim
your dad
driving up to pick you up. That's cool.
Yeah.
He was a nice Lambo.
But then he has his hooked pinky toes, which he's now being exposed for.
How would
Really?
that affect his father?
I don't know, but he makes fun of my flat feet, so fuck him.
just 10 years later in the
Yep.
psychiatrist booth, you're like, and I realized the first time that I was into balloon sex is when I saw my father's hooked pinkies, and it's all been down there. It's all been downhill from there.
Yeah, no, Tim would probably be good. I would be worried though that he would forget to feed me at dinner.
Why would he eat all your food?
He would just feed himself first. It's like you know when you get a dog, you're supposed to feed them after you feed yourself.
Yeah.
Tim would just forget to feed me because his food would be ready.
So
he could
who
eat.
would your dad be?
Man, you know, I'm a YouTube streamer.
Yeah.
So I'm not really with the whole Twitch culture.
Sure.
Yeah.
But looking down the list, I'd probably pick Tyler 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
It would be
Come
fun
on.
because we'd be the same size as a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
We'd be the same height so we could play sports together.
Who needs friends?
Okay, dude.
I love T1. No, that'd be fun. Like, imagine in the pool when you're like, pick me up and throw me.
Yeah, he would put you in orbit. He would just, like when they pull a ball under the water. And
Yep.
that would be, yeah.
Man, that would be fucking awesome. I think he'd be a great dad.
Yeah, I think he'd be a good dad.
I mean, it'd be like he went to the store and never came home, except it'd be every day he'd be playing League for 16 hours.
You know where he is. That's fine.
That is true.
Yeah, I think
Dad,
it's good.
my fucking top is feeding.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
What would you guys do if you had an ugly baby?
I would
Raise it with
love
the
and
same
care for it.
compassion
Yeah, I
and
wouldn't change
understanding.
anything.
Is there some sort of fear that you have?
Wait, Austin, what would you do if you had an ugly baby?
I was actually thinking through that. I wouldn't because
You wouldn't have an
I
ugly baby.
get to choose. Wait, but that. Actually, maybe I could have an ugly baby.
Also,
But doesn't hold on. But it's something that we all think about, but we never address.
Well, I'm gonna say something to you too. Child actors look good when they're young. A lot of them look a little lumpy when they get fully formed. I don't know if that's the drugs or it's just because good features when you're young means
No, it's the
bad
drugs.
features.
It's the
It's the drugs. Okay, it's the
Yeah,
drugs.
it's the drugs.
Right.
100%.
Or just called getting older.
That's true.
I think most people progressively begin to look
That's
worse as
true.
they get older. From
Yeah.
The peak
So,
of their...
what would you do with your ugly baby?
I would raise it with love and care.
See, there we go.
Saved.
What about you, Mizkif?
About an ugly kid?
Yeah.
I make him into an NFT, and I would never talk to him again.
So you,
Non-fungible token.
you turn your child into an NFT.
Just poorly taken digital photo of a baby.
of him in a CVS, like a passport photo. Wow. Good for
That's
you.
modern
That
art.
kid would have a lot going for him.
Thanks, guys.
So
What happened to Dad?
Sold you as a non-fungible token.
And those died out years ago.
Mizkif,
Yeah.
you've collaborated with a lot of streamers over the years.
Who do you think's
Pokimane,
collaborated with more streamers, you or me?
me.
Austin.
Yeah, it's got to be you.
I've been doing this since before you were born.
But what percent of streamers that you collaborated with still stream?
I mean, some of them that I've collaborated with are streaming because they collaborated with me.
Ooh.
Name one.
Candyland, Minx. Now we're getting to a point where
Would you say you helped make Hassan?
I would say that. Would you say that?
I have no comment.
I
Hold on, Hassan
I
would
helped
say
make
that.
Hassan.
No,
On
but
Twitch.
on
Twitch.
On Twitch. On a true note, everybody makes themselves.
Yeah.
They do. They make themselves.
Oh, shut up with your high
They do.
road
They
shit.
do make themselves.
Shut the fuck up.
We all know you're getting rid of that ugly baby, you son of a bitch. You
The writing's
son
on the
of a...
goddamn wall.
Fucking admit it.
So, but to my question, who's your favorite person that you've ever collaborated with? Honestly.
Oh. When you say collab, what does that mean? Like me and Maya for the past 2 years? Like what do you mean?
No, done content with other than your girlfriend,
Who's obviously your favorite.
who's obviously your favorite and she's the best.
Of course. We love her.
But other than your girlfriend, outside of your household,
Oh.
who is your favorite person that you've ever collaborated
Dude, it might be you. Is that why you asked this?
Oh my
Are you
God.
trying to farm this? It might be you.
That's
Dude, you
dope.
call me like every day.
Good for you, man.
Shit.
No, get away from me. I'm still mad at you. But
He's mad at I feel like
We still don't know how that cookie
You know
ended
what's-
up on his pants.
you know what's so
And I'm connecting the dots
You know
now.
what's so interesting?
Spicy.
Is I've
some
developed
tension
I've
here.
developed an intense friendship with Mizkif over the last few months. And I feel like when he's mad at me, I feel the same feeling like I'm dating him. You know what I mean? Like when your significant other's mad at you, but you still feel that love. You know what I'm saying? That's how I
Baby,
feel.
come back.
Yeah, sort of thing.
Even a fool
maybe
could
you.
see.
Who else do I collab with a lot that's not from my house?
I
Nick
think
Pollum. Come on. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Nick is a good guy. I think what people don't realize about Mizkif is that he is the exact same persona that he is on stream, but when there's no cameras on.
Yes.
Like we had him in the we have him
Oh
here.
no, I'm worse.
You are.
Last night at the.
You are.
Tell him about how bad was that?
So can I tell you?
Wait, I want to tell some too.
okay, you go ahead first.
Can I
Go ahead first. Go ahead.
I have one of these as well.
You go after them, okay?
I'm gonna go for the ones just for tonight, not when he first met Tina Kitten, because that was a whole other thing. But today, he's in the Cash App compound. There's a walkway in the kitchen. So Miz is and Austin are talking, and we're kind of blocking the walkway.
Oh, yeah.
And someone who's working here goes to try to walk by, and Miz doesn't even adjust his body's position. This person kind of like skirts past like this, and then Miz just looks him dead in the eyes. They're walking past and goes, "Hi." They're like, "How you doing?" And skirts past for one. Second, we have this great moment we just gave Zach from Gamers Outreach $100,000. We're out there talking about it. What a great moment. Mizkif just goes, like burps at the top of his, and I'm like, I'm gonna go, dude. What are you doing? We're at a workplace. There's like,
Dude, we're supposed to be chill, man. We're supposed to hang out like boys. That's what I thought this was. I thought it was like a fun little thing. This is professional.
It
I
is
get
right
it.
here. It is.
I didn't know. I thought he was cool. I also told him that you guys didn't put .00, so he was able to just write out $100 million.
Okay, okay. Can I tell a quick story on that?
Thanks, man.
You're also
Before I
missing a
came
black
in with
Sharpie.
before I came in with the check, the people presenting the check asked me. They go, "How does it look?" And I go, "Oh, you forgot the decimal points." And they were like, "No one talks about the decimal points." And when he got out there with the charity, he's like, "Oh, there's no decimal points on here." It was the first thing that everybody noticed, and they thought I was an asshole for saying that.
Well,
can I tell my Mizkif story?
Let's hear it.
Here you go, Mizkif story. This is much better. I gave him pants to go to a nightclub.
yeah, he looked good that night.
He looked great.
did.
Because
First place I met him was a nightclub.
He had stained shorts on at my apartment. In the middle of my kitchen, he took his shorts off and threw them on the ground in the kitchen and left them there.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend is looking at these stained shorts and she was like, "Is he just gonna leave those there?" And he did. And they're still there.
What was I supposed to do? Take him to the nightclub? What was I gonna do?
Fold them and put them on a chair.
Oh, okay. That's wanted to know.
You
Now I
don't
know.
leave them in the thoroughfare of my kitchen.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Now,
Middle of the walkway.
Yeah.
Mizkif and I last night, I find that when I'm constantly having to, because I get really uncomfortable when people troll people when they're not in on it. You know what I mean? When people are like,
So Mizkif's whole brand.
yeah, and he's a troll. And so I find myself constantly having to explain to strangers why my friend is acting the way he is. So last night at the hotel, in front of the desk, what were you even doing?
You were asking for a key.
I was asking for a key, and Mizkif kept interrupting me to ask the lady at the desk if he was annoying. He goes, "Am I annoying? Am I annoying?" He's like, "Am I annoying? You never get guests like me, do you? Like, you probably get like the rich guys.
Come
Am I
on,
annoying,
bro?
Hey?" And then you were just like asking questions, pacing around. Oh my God. And then there's these two very good looking girls that went into the elevator.
Oh yeah.
They go into the elevator.
Why are you smiling at all these?
The
These are
door,
terrible.
the door shuts. He says something as the door shuts, right?
It opens back up, please.
He hits the button and the door opens again. And then we have to, he said something
remember.
stupid like, "Oh, thanks for the," or something like that. Hits the button, the door opens again. We have to ride the elevator up. We have to get in the elevator. We're riding the elevator up with these girls. And then I'm like,
They were cool.
yeah, they were really nice. But Mizkif, yes, he makes.
Are these all in the last 48 hours?
Yeah. Here's my philosophy. It's
Yes.
people are boring, right? Most people in life are boring. So I bring a little flavor, right? No, everyone
bitter.
works,
A bitter flavor.
It's like
but it's
black
something
licorice.
different. It's something
I
different.
will say he's very entertaining to be around.
It's
if
like
you
emergency. That's your flavor.
Like the, yeah.
I love it because it's like you never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it's hilarious and it's amazing and it's funny, and other times you want to just
Peel
Well,
off
what
the
Hassan
beat.
said the other day on stream is very
perfect.
accurate.
What'd he say?
Sometimes I love being with Mizkif, and other times I just want to throw him in front of oncoming traffic.
Yes,
yeah, that's it.
it's true.
Yeah, that's very true.
I would describe that.
That's pretty true.
It's a very good.
And that's really true because half the time I want to introduce you to people, but then half the time because
I was
it's great,
the
and then other
worst.
Time,
I was the worst at your house. In the past year, I was not in a more of a weird state of mind.
Oh, it was
than
horrible.
when I was with Tina Kitten. I genuinely feel bad for her.
What happened?
he's
Dude,
just like
she
he's
would be here on the table, and I would just go bother her, and she was going around the table like trying trying to be like
he
and talk
was-
to anyone
and
else.
she was giggling and laughing.
Yeah,
but,
she
like,
thought it was funny.
He would walk up and like when you meet someone you're like hi and like or it's like friends of friends, so you give a nice little hug to meet them. Mizkif walks up, he's like, "What do you do?"
What
He's
are
like,
you?
I just started streaming this year. I just moved here. Yada yada. I'm friends with Brooke and everyone here.
Oh, I bother Brooke, but I like Brooke.
But can I?
Brooke's great.
Honest-
But
oh, go ahead.
No. But then for the rest of the night, he would go up and always go for a handshake to Tina Kitten, and then
Yeah.
once he looked up how much of a following Tina Kitten had because her Twitter bangs.
Yeah.
We then took a picture with our whole house. So it's me, Brooke, Symphony, all these streamers, and Chaz at the Fortnite house with at Tina Kitten, only her. Doesn't tag any of us. Fortnite house. and then only tags her because of her clout on Twitter is insane.
Well, you know, this is the thing, though,
That's
Jack,
awesome.
Courage,
That's actually awesome.
is that he has been this way from the very moment I met him several years ago before he had any ounce of
We
popularity.
actually met at a charity, right?
No, we met. Yes, we did. We did. No, but we met years ago, and he hasn't. I mean, he's changed, but he hasn't changed who he is as a person.
We met in the bottom of a German nightclub at
Yeah.
TwitchCon EU.
Nice.
And he was like,
Yes.
yo. And I was like, and I said that, yo, you're Mizkif, right? What's up? And he was like, you know me? That's literally
No,
what
I
he said.
did not.
Swear to God.
dude.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh my
You know
God,
what's
no.
so
Swear to
weird
God.
about that?
I swear to God. He said that. He literally said, you know who I am? What?
You know
and we
what's-
talked for like 2 minutes.
You know what's so-
That's how we knew about Vega.
Sure. Wait. Oh my God, I forgot. You can.
You know what's so
mention
interesting? At that nightclub that I was also there,
Yep.
I thought you guys knew each other because he introduced me to you after just meeting
Oh,
you.
yeah, I definitely
And
thought you were just a fan.
And you didn't know who I was.
Oh, not at all.
You had no idea who I was at all.
Because I remember I was hanging out with Ava
Wait,
and
so you
Gold
could
Glove
say
and-
I helped you get here. I made you.
Mizkif made you.
That's
for sure.
true. If you're gonna claim Hassan, that's true.
No.
Mizkif made you.
No.
I introduced you to 100
No.
Thieves.
Let's make it clear. Even after I met him, he didn't know who I was. So he found out later.
I'm stamping it.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Let's get it trending.
Mizkif made me.
Dude, I can actually just I knew Courage because are we allowed to say the story?
Sure.
The craziness. He's friends with my brother. And then they're both from the same area in Jersey.
Yep.
And then his best friend, one of his best friends, I forget, Vega,
Yep.
is best friends with my brother. Like they're all like it's connected.
Yeah, so-
it's the craziest thing.
My
It's
buddy
a small
Vega, like
world
his
out
college roommate was Mrs. brother, and then he's known me for 12 something years. So what are the odds that two of the closest people he's
That's
got to
actually
meet are like 1 degree from a streamer that's
From
done
Dr.
decently
Lupo.
well for himself?
That's actually super weird because that's like how Hassan and I know each other. Is
Really?
we had my best friend growing up was his best friend in college, and that's like how we originally linked.
wow.
That's super
Austin
weird.
has none of these cool
And
stories.
New Jersey as well.
What'd you say?
I just want
You
to
have no
quickly,
cool stories like that.
I want to quickly bring this
hold
up
on,
really
I
quick
do. I'll think of one.
while we get into the last bit of time here on the podcast. We have probably another 10, 15 minutes we'll talk. Final giveaway. Let's do it in chat. For the rest of the episode, you guys can put your cash tags in the chat for a chance to win Bitcoin. If you're from the U.S., put your state as well as jersey size for a chance to win this beautiful 100 Thieves Cash App unique jersey. We can also pull questions from the chat, too. I haven't had Discord open this whole time.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What do you think of influencers getting involved with cryptocurrencies?
You know, this is actually a really interesting topic because I talked about this the other day on stream. I think that when you're tweeting about something like Bitcoin and Ethereum and you were invested in it, that's one thing. But when there is a obvious pump and dump scam coin, I think it's extremely irresponsible and not good.
Do you think they should go to jail?
That's a really interesting point to bring up because I don't know the legalities behind it.
Smart.
Just like I don't know the legalities behind the Gamba streamers.
True.
Do you think they should get the death penalty?
That I can say they shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be-
I just think,
I want
listen,
them to
man,
rot.
listen, I think, I actually really agree with Pokemon's point she said on stream, which I think kind of goes for a couple of things right now in this industry is when you get to a certain size of following that people that are getting these offers or these cryptocurrency things come forward, there are so many avenues to make money and ways to make money. As you mentioned, all the sponsors you did, sell out all you fucking want. Promote a million goddamn games on stream and different products that don't have such negative connotations. to them.
Right.
That's such a crazy thought process that there might be a streamer we know that ends up like the Martha Stewart of Twitch.
There's a very real chance.
Well, Casey Tron,
Hello?
didn't she get into tax trouble?
But Martha Stewart went to federal fucking prison.
That's true.
There's difference between getting audited and going to federal fucking prison.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
taxes
Oh, wait, that was
definitely
that was not from not paying taxes. That was like insider
trading.
She's back though. Martha's back. Did you know she's almost 80 years old?
Good for
She
her.
looks great.
I know.
She can still make a
We should have
doily
Martha
like
on
a
the-
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker too.
We should have Martha on the podcast.
That
Oh
would be
my
a
really-
god. She's dope.
Yeah.
Doesn't she cook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She also makes bed linens.
She makes a lot of stuff.
She makes everything.
She's a business woman.
She's also worth $400 million. Is that her husband? Oh no, that's Snoop
That's
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Is that her
We
husband?
have to end.
It's a literal picture of Snoop Dogg.
That is Snoop D-O double G.
I need,
That is,
I need to get my eyes checked.
Well, you didn't give your thoughts.
On what?
What you asked me.
The cryptocurrency thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's scummy as hell.
Yeah.
I can't believe that streamers or people are allowed to do this. I think it's only a matter of time till the Fed pops in and gives the old Martha Stewart. I think it's
the old Martha Stewart.
It's only fair,
now?
man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think the situation with crypto reminds me a lot with like the situation with steroids, right? Where it's like the people creating the steroids are usually the industry leaders, and the people that are testing for it are usually not as good at what they do. And I think you have the same situation with like crypto and a lot of like the digital enterprises where the enterprise is beyond the legislation. There was actually a famous Supreme Court case that happened recently where essentially a young woman said fuck on her Snapchat outside of school, and she was suspended from school for something she did on her Snapchat. And the case went all the way to Supreme Court because no courts know how to deal with the fucking internet. All of our laws are written long before this information superhighway was invented.
Like DMCA copyright
right.
laws.
And the legislation is so like delicate, and to change it to adapt to this digital landscape is very like difficult. And I think even the Supreme Court judges basically threw up their hands and they were like, we don't want to make precedent because we don't know what the fuck we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And I think cryptos and a lot of like gambling and a lot of these other things that exist in the gray space, it's going to have to come to like a breaking point where the Fed steps up or where the law changes, because right now it's so unclear.
Do you think these streamers know that though, and they're just trying to like get in before it goes away? 'Cause that's what I think. I think a lot of them know like what I'm doing is hell, what I'm doing is wrong.
I think with the crypto
is going
thing
to go away, but I'm just going to do it.
I think with
right
the
now.
crypto thing, a lot of these creators are very young. And I think when you're very young, more often than not, the danger is not real. That's the same for drunk driving. That's the same for drug use. That's the same for creating a currency scam. You just don't perceive the danger.
Right.
And I think part of that is because there isn't really a precedent, right? No one's gone to jail for this yet.
Yeah. No, I think there's a lot to take in with it. One is when everything's up, like crypto was a few months ago, it was like anyone feels like they could win, right?
Yeah.
So people are willing to put money into these things. And then as it starts to come crashing down, it's like most times someone's got to answer for it, you know? And
Well,
think
I
that's
didn't
where-
sell, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're still in. You haven't
I'm
lost
just waiting.
money.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how to buy it. Oh, actually, I do.
With Cash App.
With Cash
You can
App.
get
What a
Bitcoin.
plug.
Yeah, what a way to do it. That is actually absolutely the way to do it. This has been a lot of fun. I think for the sake of my own mental health and my IQ, we should probably end this episode here. I had a lot of fun. I feel way dumber.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna say on air that I wasn't invited to Universal.
I want to say that
Would you have showed up?
I would have.
All right, let's do
I'm
another
in
trip.
LA.
then.
you know what? I'm going to take full responsibility for that.
Yep.
I had you on the list, and I didn't text you. I'm sorry you had to find out like this live.
Yeah, you're really not pushing for that raise.
I
Wait,
legitimately.
you his boss?
yeah.
You know
Oh,
what?
that's sick.
I signed his checks.
Courage. I'll be honest. I was afraid to ask you.
No, Mizkif, I'm not his boss.
I was afraid to ask you.
Matthew. He walked out.
So annoying. I hate that name.
Why don't you like
man.
the name Matthew? Or what about Matt?
Matt's fine. Matthew just sounds like my mom.
Did I call you
What
Matthew
does
last
Maya
night?
call you Matthew?
Huh?
Does Maya call you Matthew?
When she's really mad at me. Or she wants to be my mom.
Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, I do.
What was the first name of your first pet?
Do you have a social security number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
How much
but
do you weigh?
does she call you your full name ever?
No. Ew.
She's
gross.
never been that mad at you?
No, she's never been that mad at me. She usually just calls me Matthew. It's a very famous line where she says, "Matthew, stop." So when she does that, I know I'm in trouble. So I get called Matthew a lot. You called me Matthew yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, he said you were being
because he was misbehaving because we were trying to leave an Italian restaurant and the restaurant was
Buca
closed.
de Beppo.
We were trying to leave Buca de Beppo or whatever the hell. you
Buca de
pronounce-
Beppo.
We were trying to leave the restaurant, and Mizkif was in the kitchen. I was like, "Get out of
First
the
all,
restaurant!"
I was in the kitchen because they have Mr. Beast burgers.
yeah,
back
but
there.
he walked into the kitchen of a restaurant.
Why did they have Mr. Beast burgers at a Buca de
know.
Beppo?
That's how that's
Be-
where they. That's the
yeah,
ghost kitchen.
It's brick and mortar.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Genius, isn't it? I know.
I
was also
thought
talking
Buca de
to them.
Beppo was buying Mr. Beast burgers, unwrapping them, and serving
Austin.
them.
I don't know who those security guards were. I actually remember them. They were the best. That was
Yes.
the best part of the
They were
trip.
dope.
You missed out.
Thanks, I know.
Yeah.
But I know who my real friends are. If you guys enjoyed this live episode of the CouRage and Nadeshot Show,
Tweet
Where's
about it.
Nadeshot?
tweet us. He is at a thing
I am
for
Nadeshot.
another thing for 100 Thieves in
really?
Detroit.
That's how you things
You're
are going around here.
replacing Nadeshot.
Yeah, you're doing
I'm-
well, man.
Thank you. I'm the second best.
Who do you think's better, him or Nadeshot?
Isn't this the end of the show?
It is.
Okay, yeah, just end the show, please.
Well, there we go, guys. Mizkif's had enough. See how he's a diva.
He just-
thank you
yeah.
for Mizkif for coming on. I know this was your favorite thing you've ever done, and you've been so excited for it.
No,
so
it was
thank you.
fun. It was fun.
Good.
I did give him the wrong address to the
Yeah,
compound.
that's dude. Okay, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah,
man.
I gave him the wrong. We're trying to end the podcast.
I can go forever.
Well,
and by that I mean I have a dinner in
I
35 minutes.
I
that
gave
I'm
him the
going to.
wrong address, and he called me, and I gave him the wrong address. He calls me, and you were near a church in
4
like
churches
in
in
a
a
ver-
school named Jesus.
in a
Whole
very
school, just a school
in a
named
very
Yes, it was
in a very
Jesus-
bad
Jesus
part of
school.
town, and I didn't realize that I had just one number off on the address, and it was 20 minutes away.
Wow. That's what happens when you're 4,000 numbers down one of the longest streets in LA.
And then, dude, not only that, these Ubers are ridiculous. Like, this is not fair to the public.
oh yeah, Uber's fucked right now.
$60 to get here.
$60.
15-minute drive.
Uber's fucked right now, man.
We talked to an Uber driver yesterday, and chat, if you're young, wild, and free and want to be an LA driver,
Seriously.
$100,000 a year these guys are making.
Seriously, yes, seriously. Go be an Uber. This isn't an ad, but I'm just saying.
Dude,
It's our last thing of our podcast. Go be a fucking Uber driver.
They're making
You've learned
money
anything from
There's
us.
one-
hand over fit. There's a huge supply.
I like
issue.
that the pitch is go be an Uber driver so we millionaires don't have to spend $60 getting to where we make our
Hey,
millions
I
of
didn't complain.
dollars.
I'm saying they are ridiculous. For an Uber X, it is crazy.
I drive a Buick with one rearview mirror.
Okay.
This is a cry for help. Guys,
Wait, what?
please let me end the
Yeah,
fucking show.
you know that.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the CouRage and Nadeshot Show.
Oh, that's the-
live from the 100 Thieves Cash App
Thank
compound,
you.
brought to you by Cash App. Shout out to Gamers Outreach Foundation. Shout out Harry Mack for being here. Zach Weigel. Shout out, what's your name again?
A Mr. Show.
Will Neff.
Can I get my
Mizkif.
check?
And yeah, I'll pay you under the table. Guys, we love you all. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank
All
you.
right?
Bye.
Peace.